this week.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Going play action, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And we're going to look at their QB. I know my partner Brock Heward's excited about this guy, one of the league's few lefties at the position.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. It's so to keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. Their route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. New England taking the field. Its 2nd series of the game coming up. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. Running it with David Montgomery. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. An inside give to Henderson. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They go play action. Here's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. First down, ball at the 36.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play action, May. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
To the air yet again, May. Jump off caught by his back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Again, it's May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Gets him on the end route. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
To number 82. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Rams first down.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll run here on first down. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. We're going to look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 47-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 47. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's 3rd down. And 7 yards to go.
He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
15 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's going to push one deep down the... Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DeMar Hamlin kicks it off. And the Patriots take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Completed over the middle. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets us up to the 25. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have it on 3rd and 5. Big strike here to Williams. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
For the Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. May now from the gun. Completes a Diggs out left. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Throwing again. It's May. Taken in by Williams outright. And they bring him down around the 34. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. 2nd and 3 now.
At the Rams' 34-yard line.
Option give to Henderson. Escapes a defender. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
May off the play fake. On the move, hit it right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
A gain of 6. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They bring Diggs in motion. Quick throw completed by May. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
7 brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, it's May. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Calvin Austin on the return. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
From the 29. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
first down, Rams.
They go play action on first. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. Finds his back complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down, Rams.
Still sticking with the passing game. Hits him on the out route. It's a pickup of 11. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Rams first down.
That play straight ahead. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings
From
up
the 28. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
first and goal, Rams.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
The line of scrimmage.
Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Patriots' 2-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they take this in for the score. The Rams make it a one-score game in the first half.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll take this at the 10. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots who need to figure out this 3rd and 11. Made a throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. They'll throw to begin this drive. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Gonzalez has it.
It's sure been tough for this offense to really get into rhythm, to gain that momentum and confidence, because turnovers have interrupted their progress. This is when you need your rookie to step up. Come on, man. Take charge. Put those mistakes behind you and go lead.
Here's New England, ready once again on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Witherspoon on the coverage.
Back to the air. It's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
To throw, here's May. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 2. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
From the 42. Setting up the screen. Juke the defender. And he's taken down at the 30. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. It begins in Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And it's Geno Smith. A touchdown pass here from 23 yards out. The Raiders move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. and it's Jared Goff. One of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. The Lions, trying to get back over 500 in the early parts of the season, they lead at the break. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is Jonathan Taylor. One of his 2 rushing touchdowns in the first half. The Colts with the lead at the half. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Rams, and this running back headed back out for a new series.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to the well again. Cheeks out a one-stop. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 14. And the Rams first down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They give it to him again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. Rolling out to his left. Now he takes it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
19 yards. First down, Rams.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
By number 28. Brought down at the 18-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down, Rams.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams push their lead to 3. Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. This return starts at the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The New England offense running out now. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
That's completed right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so nice pick up there, 2nd and 2.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 48-yard line.
From the 48. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. A solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Trying to sneak May. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Rams ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And you may as well call him a constant headache that this defense has had to deal with all game long. I mean, they game plan to slow down his passing work, but it's been his rushes that have really broken the spirit of this unit. On 1st down, they'll run. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Looking to the air here. He lofts it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
56 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 70-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
An 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd down.
Now we're on the counter. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Rams take a 3rd quarter lead.
Hey, 3 touchdown games aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. This QB's legs have been a problem for this defense today.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 17.
right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. It's Henderson on the give. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
He was brought down at the 26. Brings up
May now from the gun. Throw left side, caught by Douglas. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
May now to throw on 3rd. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Punting unit out now. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Set up now, 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Rams 1st down.
Throwing from the gun here. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Rams 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing from the gun. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs. But not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
3rd and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for our Patriots.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
10 at the 42-yard line.
First down throw for May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Mario Douglas.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
It's second down and 10.
May looking to throw. That's taken in by Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's the Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, May finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Patriots. First down.
Throwing again, it's May. This finds Bellinger. And this one does not go far.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down.
Tight end in motion right.
23-yard line.
This is Henderson on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Down by Shaq Thompson. No gain on the play. It's third down and 6.
And in motion out of the slot. May now on third down. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the right side, Henderson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
From the gun, it's May. Has it down close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. It's second and goal.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he goes on the bootleg. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
89. A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Here's May, third and goal. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. About 3 timeouts left, so you really can run either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
I don't know if they're going to get to him. To the house, touchdown LA! The Rams go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Patriots running their offense out there. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Get in on the ground here with Montgomery. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Behind the line scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd.
They'll run again with Montgomery. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the air, 3rd and long. It's on the in route. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Rams headed out to the field now. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Toss now to the short side. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd down at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Rams.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
2nd down.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Setting him on the dime. And he has the 1st down for the Rams, and partner, that should be all they need to now coast to this win. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's May on 1st and 10. Set up the screen to Montgomery. It's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Cut by the open man. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Trying to set this up quick.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's May to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Again, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He's down to a knee, and the Rams getting ready to celebrate this win. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played with a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
High five! I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 5 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. Why don't we start out in Foxborough? The Patriots at home to take on the Los Angeles Rams. And it's the Rams quarterback. Don't sleep on him as a runner. This, one of 4 rushing touchdowns for him in the game. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Houston Texans. And it's C.J. Stroud. One of his 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Texans win it by a field goal, 24-21 the final score. Lastly, let's go out to Santa Clara. The 49ers hosting the LA Chargers. And this is Justin Herbert. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Chargers win their 2nd straight, and they do it in style. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.
Inside of State Farm Stadium, the Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Leading them, as always, their head coach. Their side playing some good football here in the front half of this season. Cardinals sideline, that's head coach Jonathan Gannon. His guys with a crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward. Everybody just about set. And away we go in Glendale. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led out by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners, it's Kyler Murray.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming up the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games. You're not happy about it. And he will be focusing on rectifying those things here.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
It's Connor again. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Play action now, Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside. Defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
That penalty is declined.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down at the Rams' 39-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminding yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And you also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go put a score on the board. This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jeff Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing around. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Kyler looking to throw. Here's a screen to Benson. He's got it in the red zone. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
Tossing this out to Connor. Yeah, 1st down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
He's out of bounds.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to
From the
go.
gun, it's Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Calvin Austin on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Rams and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. They'll run here on first down. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas. But somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 32. Now he takes it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Rams.
New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw it on first down. Completed to his running back. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Throw on 3rd down. He's got it over the middle, and he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And they were not blessed with the short field they got on their prior drive. This one is a world away as they begin deep on their own side. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Now Murray on the play fake. Taken in by Tip Ryman. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end is beneficiary.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
4 yards. That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action now. Murray. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-0 lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Rams, nothing.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Out come the Rams on offense. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. Play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. Jump off caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
The Cardinals going to the dime package here. Third down coming up. Here's a throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
Evans in formation for the Rams.
Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
It's taken in by Kendrick Ford. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
1st and 10.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They're going play action. It's Murray. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Kyler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Throwing again, Murray. It's caught by Wilson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good for a Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Another throw coming from Murray. Still on his feet.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
On second down, a run with Connor. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's tackled for a short gain. There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash.
38-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. They go play action on first. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. James Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know coaches, they know this. They know this is part of what comes with breaking in a rookie quarterback. Even the best are going to have interception-riddled games early in their careers. You don't like it, but you expect it. And now you're going to really see how he responds to it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Connor on the inside give. Tries to power through him, and the ball is loose. Picked up by the Rams. And they can't call the return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
70 yards there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play, straight ahead. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Rams 1st down.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
At the 44-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Complete to Tutu Atwell. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, you've got a 1st down here. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty. That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
He may only be a rookie, but they've got some serious faith in him to hit from that distance like a longtime vet. That kick, actually a new season long for the rookie as well. Well done.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And their defense held up after that fumble, only gave up 3. So time for this offense to make it up to them, get some points of their own. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard in second down.
That's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He's brought down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Even on third and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force a throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down, Rams.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals beginning their drive here. Here's Murray, first and 10. One pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Straight ahead, it's Conner. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Throwing from the gun. It is caught left side. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Los Angeles.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he gives himself up after a short gain. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
From the 38. This finds Moreau. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. He gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Second and 3 now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
He's dropping back to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
On second down.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a third and 3.
By Jacoby Dean.
They'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. The final throw before the break. Makes a desperate throw for the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. So a 2-score game
All
here
right,
at
Kate,
the break.
thanks very
Some work to
much.
be done as we get
Week
ready for the
6
EA
is
Sports
here.
halftime
Starting to
report
get a little
with
bit of a
Scott Hansen.
sense who the
Scott?
contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our look at the NFL starts now. It begins in the mile-high city of Denver. The Broncos at home to take on the Raiders in the AFC West. And this is the Broncos wideout. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. The Broncos get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. He's got the ball. He's got a head of steam. He has a touchdown. 33 yards to the house. The Ravens are playing well. They improved to 5-1 with this victory. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Joe Burrow. He's going to find his man, and he did plenty of that. One of 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break. As we're happy. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Rams headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. They'll go play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
And the Rams first down.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Looking for a throw here. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Here he is on third and long. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. Jukes one defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And it's going to be second down. Murray keeps it. He's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Now Murray on third and long. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Third and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. Third and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Now a run here from the gun. He sells it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's third and 7.
And it's third down.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down, Rams.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Swift. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Second down.
Well, no look on his first look of the game.
For Davis Allen.
And that brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 7 yards to go.
Back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To number 82. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Los Angeles.
They're set up at the 35 now. Play action on 1st down. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down. At the
From the 32. Gets it to him on the screen. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Rams.
Now a give on the counter. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Setting up a throw. Able to get it to Moreau. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Foster Moreau. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Throw on 3rd down. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Matt Wilson on the tackle. A gain of 12. And a Rams 1st down.
Give now to the running back. And he only gets this one down to the 9. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Bails out of... Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Like the best kickers in this league, he's just keeping on with his job. That's a 3rd now. He's knocked through the uprights. 3 at a time's not going to get it done in this game, though. Eventually, they got to start running him out for some PATs.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the sack. Now here he goes. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down carry for Connor. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Murray. They did it! He made the interception! And the Rams have some new life in the fourth!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you gotta know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
The Rams set to go on offense once more. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
They give it to him again. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Rams.
Back to throw now. Cut out left. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Handoff now out of the gun. Now a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Play now. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To number 82. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Rams.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now from the gun. Hits him on the end route. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard
From the 27. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
And 5 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. To his wideout, it's a screen. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Trying to push this past the marker. And I think they got him just in time. Yep, they held him short of the marker to narrowly force this turnover on downs. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Stepping up and takes off with this one. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Connor on the inside give. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
It's caught by Harrison. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
5-yard gain. Brings up second.
Kyler throwing here. Looking underneath here. Benson. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
That's another Cardinals. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Rams trailing by 11. First down, they'll run. Stiff arm success. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Need to work as quick as he can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Back to the well again. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
A gain of 12. And the Rams first down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
82. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Rams.
First and 10, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. The clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here. Buying some time left. He's running for it. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Murphy punting on the tackle. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. If they want to get down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most. No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? Cardinals working just to kneel out the clock in this victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top-line defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Ewart and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their -3 game win streak. On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, his counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Cameron Curl up to make the tackle. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. It's Young off play action. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Young will set to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Byron Young. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Another offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They're led out by their rookie quarterback, the young man out of NC State.
And last week, that was one of those games that he just wants to erase from his memory banks. But I guarantee his coaching staff won't let him do it. They're going to make him learn from it. He really looked like a rookie quarterback in that one. You're going to have those kind of outings in year 1. But the big question, what does he take away from them, and how does he improve? It starts right here in this game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
On the stop. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Young now. This is caught by McMillan. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Throwing, Young. This will be caught by Brown. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Rams offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
At the 35-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
On the counter, this is Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
To throw, Young. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now 3rd down and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
They're going to look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
At the 38-yard line.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and...
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2. They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop it behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now Young. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw, Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got a man, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Back to throw here. Looking left sideline is complete. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Following the sack, they go from the 13 on third and goal. They'll set up a throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll begin this series with a give to Hubbard. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Straight ahead with Hubbard. Oh, nice move. Well, the determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
They go play action. Young. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They'll go with the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now here's Young. Under pressure, they got him again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
They'll drop the throw. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And the Rams sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but it's before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
To where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw. Open man is Atwell, complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
That's another Rams.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Back to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams will take the lead here, the final minute of the first half. Boy, Charles, that's a great response drive from the rookie quarterback. Remember, threw the pick on the previous possession. Here, he's able to lead him down and throw it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I know from the draft analysis that this is exactly why this team wanted to take this young man. They thought his ability to bounce back from mistakes and quickly turn them into positives, that was something they wanted on their team, and we just saw evidence of it right there. This young man doesn't let anything get to him, and he finds a way to come back big.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They'll start out here with the option left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. He'll find McMillan here. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Young.
At the 39-yard.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Chargers in the AFC West. And this is Ashton Genty. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. From there, let's go up to the Motor City. Let's look in on the Lions. They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And here it's Tua looking for and finding his favorite target, Tyreek Hill. 23 yards, what a throw for the touchdown. Lastly, let's go to Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers taking on the Cowboys. And this is the running back for the home team. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. The Steelers win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, in our game, just 1 touchdown on the board. 7-0 is the score as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, we thank you as always, and we'll see what happens here in the second half. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out with the victory. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And juked him. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been doing it through the air and on the ground to start the season. Currently leading the NFL in rushing yards by a quarterback here in the month of September. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Offense.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start
Delay
a drive.
game, offense.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do
Still first down.
is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start
Delay
a
of
drive.
game, offense.
They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all
Still first
assignments
down.
were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start
Delay
a
of
drive.
game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start
Delay
a
of
drive.
game, offense.
And that flag accepted.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start
Delay
a
of
drive.
game, offense.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Play clock all the way to 0. Didn't get the snap off. 5-yard penalty.
And you see the head coach writing that note on his play sheet right now. He's going to be addressing that with his staff. A sense of urgency, get to the line of scrimmage, snap the ball.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Offense.
So a penalty that can frustrate a coach so much, a mental error, and it'll back him up 5 yards.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Not enough sense of urgency there. Play clock hits 0. 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I like your point there. Not
down.
enough sense of urgency. People walking up to the line of scrimmage, you've got to get up there and get set and be ready to go.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start
Delay
a
of
drive.
game. Offense.
Play clock hit 0. Don't know what went wrong there, Charles, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Has to be some organization from the sideline. Sometimes when you're trying to decide on what play to send in, the play caller has to move a little bit faster.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Play clock all the way to 0. Didn't get the snap off. 5-yard penalty.
And you see the head coach writing that note on his play sheet right now. He's going to be addressing that with his staff. A sense of urgency, get to the line of scrimmage, snap the ball.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Game. Offense.
So a penalty that can frustrate a coach so much, a mental error, and it'll back him up 5 yards.
Still first down.
One back in the back. And he fumbled it. It's on the